Hello and welcome to the 30th edition of the Meyer Musings. Today is May 8th, 2016. There'll be a staff meeting this week. I know it's stated in the bulletin there'll be no staff meeting, but we will have one starting at 8:10 in the Media Center. The agenda will be discussing class placements. There was some confusion around the grade level meetings that we had with EL, special ed, and with reading specialist. So I want to clarify those the discussions and talk about class placements for next year. Media interviews. They took place this past week. I'm currently checking references. I'll update you this week. Thank you to those staff members who were part of the interview team. Co-teaching seminar. Any teacher who will be teaching with EL and special ed teachers will co-teaching in 2016 and 17. You're going to get training in best practices, relationship building, and planning. The session will be from 8:30 to 3. It could either be June 9th or August 17th at ESC. Please sign up on the PD tracker. The VEEP food drive results are in. Unfortunately, we're a little short this year. We took 6th out of all the schools. Westwood blew it out of the water with 13,504 pounds. And that is, they did a little trickery where they took a bag and set them on the steps of houses, and then people would fill those bags and they'd come by and pick them up. So that was something they did that really helped them excel with their food drive. So congratulations to Westwood. In instruction, summer 2016 technology sessions. Holly Scatson sent out an email with this picture on it. I noticed that we don't have anyone from Olson signed up, and I just wanted to make sure people got it. The sessions, you can attend up to 2 sessions. Compensation will be $125 for the 2 sessions, or do 1 session and earn $66. And sign up on the PD tracker. And this is all iPads, all these flexible presentation, different types of things. So take a look. If you have any questions, please contact Karen Qualley or Holly Scadson. Teacher observations have been taking place this week, and here are Checo's Kinders using Plickers. That's right, you heard Plickers. Way to go, Jules. Check out these little ones using their cards. It was awesome. Jewel did a little searching, and she said on the back of the card she would put the letter, and it was very clear for kids. So it was pretty slick, and they could watch their score go up, and they were so excited. So way to go, Jules. Also, I observed Nick Schmidt's second graders for a compare and contrast lesson, and this is what he wrote on the smartboard. I compared and contrasted Cinderella and Rough Face Girl. This was at the end of the lesson. And then they were supposed to identify 3 similarities and differences. And then, can you identify more than 3? All right. And then they posted it on Seesaw with their iPads, and they used words or prompts from their anchor chart, and then after that they partner read. It was a great lesson. The kids were very engaged, and I even had one second grader show me how they posted it on Seesaw. She was so proud. Here they are working diligently in partnerships, and what they did is they worked on their whiteboards with the Venn diagram or double bubble, and they took a picture of it, put it on their Seesaw, and then they talked about it. And that's what Nick was able to look as their formative assessment for the lesson. Nice work, Nick. Also, Nick second graders had a morning greeting, and what he did is each kid had their card, their name on it, and kid came up, flipped a card, whoever they flipped up, that's who they shook hands with. And then you just kept rotating. They brought the card back, set it down, and then the next kid came up and picked up a card and then shook that person's hand. After that, Nick added a little twist where he added 1 ball, not 2 balls, but 3 balls, so that they had to pass the ball to the person they shook hands with. So here they are trying to remember who they shook hands with, and they're also having 3 balls going, and it was really cool to watch how their little brains were working. It was a fun activity. So I just thought I'd share with you if anyone would like to try this with their morning meetings. Nice work again, Nick. In learning supports, we have an ISST meeting on Monday at 8 o'clock. We'll be discussing 2 students in the conference room. Also, learning Spanish-speaking students topic was discussed where parents met with the district leaders, Andy Kubis, the learning supports director, and provided him feedback. They have high expectations for their children. They want straight talk from their teacher. They don't want any sugarcoating. What does that mean? If their child is 2 grade levels below reading, then they want to know that. They don't want to know, oh, they're growing and doing well. They want to hear where they're at in comparison to what the standards are. So don't be afraid to tell them where their reading level is. I mean, we don't want to just talk about the negative, but you want to tell them honestly where they're at, and then talk about how they're growing. So I thought it was very important that we share this with the teachers so that parents and teachers are on the same page. And also, the parents say that they desired for their kids to go to Harvard and top level schools. So they want to push. They don't see their kids working jobs that they work. These are families that are coming over from Latino countries, and they want something better for their children. So they want them to aspire to go to Harvard and top flight colleges, which I think is awesome. Well, that's it for now. I look forward to another great week. Thank you.